Okay, class. So as you know, earlier today we read the book, The Three Little Pigs. We had a little bit of a class discussion, but I more want to hear some of your personal thoughts that we learned during the book. So I have some questions for you. You're just gonna have to write something pretty quick, but I'd like you to try and address all these questions. The first one is, who were the pigs scared of in the story?
Okay.
What is the main problem of the story that the pigs face? Where does the story take place? How do the pigs find safety in the end of the book? Why did the pigs at the beginning of the story move out into their own homes? And the last one is, when did the pigs realize that the big bad wolf was after them?
Okay.
So if you need them, they're all written here as well.
Okay.
But
So I'm going to write it, and then I'll read my response.
Okay, sounds great. Nice.
Okay.
I like your thinking there.
Cool. Oh, wait. You want it in one whole sentence, or? And just...
Yeah, just a little summary
Okay.
or just different sentences, but just quick, short
Okay,
answers to those questions.
How do the piggies find safety? Where does the story take place? The story... Doesn't the story take place in multiple places?
Maybe these two could even be wrapped in together.
Okay.
So what is the main problem of the story and where did the piggies find safety?
Okay.
But that's up to you. I just feel like those could kind of cohesively go together.
What if we don't remember? I'll just say many places. So what's the main problem of the story? So the main problem of the story is that the wolf is trying to eat the pigs and they're scared of him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, see, and you just answered that one.
Yeah.
And that one.
Oh,
and
how did the piggies,
Yep, how did they find safety? And when did they realize that the wolf was after them?
Oh, okay. So...
Yeah, at what point did they, know that they were in danger?
This is getting really elaborate and told. Okay.
Cool.
Want me to read it?
Yeah, I'm going to collect this at the end so you can either read me your whole summary or you can read me the different parts of it.
I'll just read you the whole thing.
Okay.
The pigs moved into their own homes because their mom asked them to. The story takes place in many places. The main problem of the story is that the wolf is trying to eat the pigs and they're scared of him. They realized they were in danger once the wolf knocked on the first pig's door and told him that he'll blow their house down. Finally, the pigs found safety in the third pig's brick home. Brick house or brick home? Brick house.
Awesome. I like how you address all the questions kind of together into one story. That was really nicely done.
Good job.
Okay. Well, I really like this one. I feel like this could double as an exit ticket. Even, to read a story as a class or talk about a certain concept and then
And this was for summary statement?
Yeah, this was the, well, it was supposed to be a one-sentence summary, but we more did, like, a sentence for each of the questions.
Yeah.
Which, like, I feel is fine, especially for the story, like, the topic we chose with the story. I feel like that was something that it would have been just a huge run-on sentence to say that. But I like the idea of asking students, like, separate who, what, when, where, and why, and hows of a story, because it, like...
Yeah, it breaks it down for them, and you can really see their comprehension if they did.
Yeah, and, like, it helps them, like, see deeper into the story, but also, like, learn how to identify those, like, different, like, W's and stuff like that. That, like, I feel like are a continuing thing through school. Like, I feel like who, what, when, where, and why is something that you face up until even college when you, like, read books or, like...
Yeah, and maybe if it's with younger kids, you think it could be, like, a whole class thing?
Yeah, I could definitely see even making, like, an example anchor chart of it, you know, where, like, the questions are up there. Because in my classroom, we have an anchor chart. I forget what it's about. I think probably, like, I don't even remember what it's about. But there's, like, one main question on the top. Mm-hmm. And then all the kids I think it was, like, the first week of school, like, went up and wrote their answers in it, you know? So, like, all the kids were able to go write, like, their thoughts on it. Yeah. And so it would be cool to, like, have the main chart and then as a class, like, come up with specific answers to these questions. And then it could be something that, like, throughout even the rest of the semester or year, even years later, the kids could refer back to the wall and be like, oh, right, that's what, like, when means, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely. This is a really good one. I like this one. And the transfer reply thing, I feel like it's cool because it kind of relates students back to reality, like something they can connect to their lives personally. And I feel like that is something, if you like, for me, if I connect something that I learned, something that I am actually involved in or something, then I'll remember it.
Yeah, more like it clicks.
Or I'm thinking like, okay, well, this must be important because, you know, I'm going to use it outside of the school.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Yeah.
Okay.